Well, wasn't it grand? The boy in the headband made the nut land as planned, the hallmark of a career with the ball, as we all hold so dear, that has spanned nearly 2 decades. The way he's always played, the foundation's laid, another raid. How long can he last? Still loves the cheers as he turns back the years. Not as fast as in the past, maybe getting older, but his passion hasn't got any colder. If anything, he's bolder, willing to shoulder the load. Maybe because Jimmy ain't there to goad. Broad he can still explode, make the visitors implode. Yet again he glowed, showed that whenever he's crossed swords with the visiting hordes, Lord Broad has just soared, roared, deserves the awards. One of the best by far, truly 5-star. Getting his name once more onto the folklore of those boards at Lord's. Well, nice one, Jan. Into the attack, early in the first day. The ball didn't fizz, rip or dip, but he continued to flip, and his inimitable way still did the biz. Young Matty Potts was straight and true, getting a few. He looks like he can run it all day long, so strong. Gets in the groove, so smooth, the way he does move. There's very little in his action that could go wrong. Well, Zach had a whack, a bit of a dash and lash, but it will be a different story against a much better attack, as we search for glory against our oldest foe. But you never know, he might get it right, be up for the fight, give the Aussies a fright. Here's hoping Crawley won't be bested, but will be coping when properly tested. While Crawley seemed to chuck it, the chance to do a century dance, not the same for Duckett, who dreamed, beamed, definitely did pluck it, hit a quick 50, but the shifty, thrifty, nifty Ben went on, nearly got a double ton. Obviously phony the slurs that spurs him on, that he's a one-trick pony. We can see that this is complete and utter baloney. What we saw was the diminutive, intuitive opener be the only person to score 100 runs before lunch at Lord's since 1924. He's on the boards, the only one to score 150 at Lord's, quicker than none other than the Don. Nice one. And how about the county game's bright hope, young Mr. Pope swung? Did he falter? No, it was dope. Caressing, finessing the ball to the boundary rope, a beautiful trope. Never in trouble, getting not one century but a double. A 6 into the stand made him the fastest ever to hit 200 in this land. And the new boy did his bit. The ball he slung looked so fit, young Josh Tongue. All hustle and bustle, part of the trick. He is properly quick. You could see this guy as he snaffled a few once the confidence grew. Tector was the spectre, but having hit 50, then hold out, done by Tongue. Finally, he got 5, feels alive. Well done, mate. So Stacey tried to maze, finish in 2 days. Well, nearly, but clearly didn't go his way. What can you say? The Irishman is back again. So well done, the Celtic men. Such pride, a lovely aside. Now, don't mean to cause offence, but no point of pretence. Don't sit on the fence when it hurts. It wasn't Irish incompetence. In their defence, the challenge was always going to be immense. They would have hoped the test was more tense. Not an easy feat, hence, in the end, was pretty much a one-way street, as they got soundly roundly beat. It was a shame, who's to blame, not being funny, but it's down to money. Proper cricket for many countries runs at a loss. You have to give a toss. Well, how can they compete? It would be a hell of a feat when they hardly ever play any 4-day fair. They're all right when it's white, but strangers to the dangers of the red ball, well, how could they have a clue what to do when they're playing so few? But we need them there to have a go. If we're going to feed the dreams of the smaller teams and share the test game, make its name and fame grow, fans have got to crave it, rave about it if we're to save it, our beloved test cricket. So cheers for the crack. Of course, for a few beers, you're always welcome back. So let's finish with a fun stat that make you smile for a wee while. The reason why it's called the Emerald Isle, because along with New Zealand's Southern Island, a wonderful pact, they're the only place that actually looks green when seen from space. And that is a fact.